Diamond Face. This is our first moderate difficulty mission, which I believe will be 4 pods. It is a supply raid. So we have a new recruit coming on this mission, a man from Finland, which doesn't exist in XCOM2, so you have him as Swedish. But this is our sniper Stag. Picked him up as a scan reward in India, a long ways from Finland. Simpri returning again in the assault role, and I am sending both of my sergeants on this mission. Because the difficulty spiked, I want to send my best. We'll see how I handle it. And here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We've got a lead on a disabled Advent train that was hit by resistance operatives working in this area. There's still the potential to recover valuable technology here, so we're moving to capture whatever we can. We'll need to secure the area and remove any hostile forces still defending the train
It's like
if
we're
we're
in
going
the,
to make this work.
Frozen, snowy area of East Africa. Very well known to the world. It's ugly alien fauna land.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Okay, looks like we're in the bottom southeast corner of the map. At least how the map is oriented right now. I'll call that southeast. We just need to find some of the supply crates. Sometimes you can kind of spot them through the fog. That might be one. That might be one. And the main thing on these is you have to attach a Fulton balloon device to them to extract them. And once you are revealed, Advent will start stealing 1 to 2 each turn. But if you can clear the area, you also get credit for every remaining crate in addition to the ones you evacuated. And you get more supplies as a reward, of course.
Come on! Hostile spotted!
It's so tempting to just... they're not adjacent. Occasionally when they're right next to a vehicle, you just want to blow it up. Okay, now he does have Ever Vigilant, so he can double move and he'll go in Overwatch for free, which is what I think I'm going to do.
Let's move!
That's not a crate. I still don't see it. That's probably a crate.
Closing on target position now. Moving there.
Depending how this mission plays out, I would like to get my sniper on that roof. Any kind of height advantage is nice for that plus 20 aim. Okay, his squad side on 2 from there, full cover, so I'll move him to there. He can't move and shoot, but I can steady weapon, so I'll do that.
Overwatch is under my
Holding
watch.
position. Potwierdzam!
And that's our first sighting on a stun lancer.
All right.
And I would like to trick them into revealing me so I can get an overwatch. Now it's one bug I'm starting to notice on peek from cover. It's supposed to reveal you if you move up to, if you're behind half cover and they walk by. It doesn't seem to be working in the WOTC version. And I don't think it's intended behavior, but because of this, I'm not sure if when he walks by, he'll detect him and trigger the overwatch. We'll see what happens.
Copy.
Another nice thing about this Ever Vigilant, I can kind of scout. For example, move up to here, where I don't intend to stay.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
But since I don't intend to stay there, at least I got kind of a scouted. I can move to there, and he will go into Overwatch at the end of his turn due to Ever Vigilant.
Heading to that location. Affirmative, covering now. I go. Fire staff ready.
Amen!
Now he does not have the ability that'll allow him to Overwatch with squad sight. So for now, I will continue to move him up a little closer. Full cover. And steady weapon again. I did also bring in his utility slot a pistol instead of a grenade. I could put him into pistol Overwatch, but I'd rather have him get the plus 20 aim on the following
Watch the
turn.
movement.
These guys just don't want to set off Overwatch. Which I'm not too upset. Well, no, I kind of am.
Captain Hayes as I just know it.
Right.
Oh, this is a tempting shot. I'm just gonna do it. God, it's nothing but stun lancers. This is the best shot to get the best economy out of that grenade. 6, 9, 12.
What are you
And
waiting
it got
for?
15 damage total out of that grenade, which is barely a flesh wound to them, but
Deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control in the
we'll see how this
occasional
goes.
protest.
That might have
We
been a
don't
big
see a whole lot
mistake.
of that anymore.
That's his best shot. I'm gonna go for it. God dang it. Couldn't you have killed him? Try to finish him. Nice. And use the hook because it has higher accuracy. Go for this guy.
I bring justice.
Ah, come on.
I will not fail you again.
You know, if I had actually thrown the grenade and took his cover out, that probably would have been a 100% chance to hit. Do one shot, spend the second action on Overwatch. This is actually terrible. I'm probably going to get stun lanced and everybody will be out cold.
Commander.
Such a terrible idea. Might run and gun him to here. Use might be better to use the stun. I'm gonna run and gun and use the flank stun on him to make him miss his turn.
Hunt him down.
This was a terrible, terrible plan. He's probably gonna miss anyway.
Hope this works.
Okay. I'm gonna actually run him back.
Left foot.
Put him in Overwatch. Because his to hit chances are way too low.
Okay. Shit.
I'm gonna get fucked. Well, sorry, Stag. I really hate their dash across the map. I'm just screwed. This is gonna be a party wipe, I bet. I don't like how far they can run and get this goddamn attack that almost never misses. At least it didn't.
Weapon ammunition is low.
Okay, you gotta go. At least him and my skirmisher didn't get knocked out cold.
Out of ammo.
Ah, that's right, he only got one action because he was disoriented. Come on. To waste a grenade like this, but I want to make sure he's dead. Oh, I don't want to blow my cover though. Ah, this is so bad. I gotta kill these guys. Each of these, he could probably kill him. I doubt he could kill him. I'm already in full cover. I kind of want to get I'm going to do it. I'm going to get closer, even though it's less cover, just to up the accuracy and hopefully up
Rozumiałem.
the critical chance. Didn't up the critical at all. Okay, but that's what we needed.
One more down.
And I'm going to take the guaranteed kill, because this damn skirmisher's got to go. God, I hope it doesn't blow the tree up. Wait. Why does no matter what I do, it's going to hit that tree? Whatever.
It's about bloody fucking time.
And he's gonna probably get killed. How did that... There's like no way to do that didn't get the tree. And... Wait, wow, he just wasted both actions. He's probably gonna shoot the skirmisher. No? Okay, here's the thing about this. If I could kill him while Holy Warrior is activated, this guy will die as well. Wow, he can actually put him to sleep too. This is probably gonna reveal another pod. What do you want to bet?
That will do it.
Alright. Oh, it's 2 pods down. There's probably still 2 out there. I can stabilize, which I'm going to. God, I'm almost tempted to just bug out. Because if somebody else gets in a bleed out state, I'm not going to be able to stabilize them, and they're going to be further. I'm just...
You owe me one, buddy.
Sorry, Stag. This is a guy from my character pool based on a buddy from my multiplayer group. First mission out, and again, I'm almost killed. Great leadership.
Ready! Heading out.
I should have went for freaking loot. I didn't even notice that dropped. I played really sloppy. Okay, you need to get to cover anyway. You're injured.
I run.
Also just realized this is not one of the Fulton missions. Or it would have listed up here how many crates there were. So this is literally just to kill everybody on the map mission.
Good.
Okay, these 2 are going to be on point. Since everybody's freaking wounded.
Orders received.
Absolutely.
Normally I'd put him in the full cover, but there's no activated pod at the moment.
Loading weapon.
I wish you could carry your people to the extraction points. Oh yeah, I don't have one, so I could call it a bit. I wish you could extract people without sending somebody with them.
Roger that. Roger.
I'm moving. Come get some.
Don't want any surprises.
Actually, there's no timer, so I'm going to keep them there for now. Move the rest of the team up.
Move up! Move up! Watch order confirmed.
Standing by. Standing by.
Yeah.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh shite, you smell that?
You got it.
Okay, so the sound makes them... They're over there. Now, I could just move him up on the roof to the cover, which will probably reveal the pod. And that's probably where I will move him. But for now, I'm going to move two guys around the back of this building. They can maybe even get up there and move to here. That way they'll be in a good position as well. Okay, so there's a window there. I can move him to here. If he stands there, there's a line of sight to that space. Here he should be okay.
Affirmative!
Unless there's a pod right there, which thankfully there isn't. So he will go into Overwatch at the end of his turn. And I know it's safe there. So
On field.
come up. So these two guys, they're going to flank around the back. Probably try to get to this ladder and move over to there. I'll have them reveal whatever's there. When that happens, he can run up to here to cover, get a shot, 20% aim bonus for being higher. Sempre with run and gun because he's assault, I can move him to any of those. And Hellborn could use his hook and still have two actions, which should get him to any of those spots. It's probably dangerous to move in there, but okay. Even better, I can hook to there and probably move them all the way to any of these with an action to get a shot. So that's the plan. These guys will hold here, these two are going to flank, and they'll reveal whatever the threat is that's making noise over there.
No trespassers.
Waiting for a target.
Scanning.
You smell that?
Notice I don't block the ladder of either of these guys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, somebody blows brains out. Nice shot! Long distance with the shotgun. Okay, another stun lancer. Fuck those guys. Excuse the French. It's so frustrating when they're one square out of range. You could take out the cover, though. Now, I'm tempted to go do that run to the roof move. You get some top-down shots, but he'd probably get the cover bonus from this bench anyway. And I don't want to risk running up there and revealing another pod. So, since the difficulty is moderate, I have a feeling there will be another pod. He has full cover from here. He has no line of sight.
All right.
Come on.
Stop edge!
Really tempted to run him to there and just stun the stun lancer. And I will be... We're going to take a short pause, because I think somebody's knocking on my door. And false alarm. So we return to our regularly scheduled program. I'm going to try this. Because the problem is he just has too many hit points.
Not a problem.
I mean, if I got a crit, it would probably kill him, but that's a 50-50. Oh, but it's actually a better shot. Ah, oh, damn it. I'm just gonna go for it. Fire the shotgun. Sempre, you are the MVP.
What did you expect?
The upped cover values on this playthrough do make full cover, truly full cover. I am tempted to run to here, throw a grenade, but I'm not sure if the grenade will reach. I mean, he can... Nah, it'll reach. He can almost throw it from here. If he gets any closer, he totally can. Once that reveals him, the Polish guy here, whose name I am never in a million years going to be able to pronounce, I should hopefully be able to shoot him. I'm actually a little more worried of this guy, though, because they usually try to raise the dead or mind control somebody, but not always. I don't want to get him too close out there because he is wounded. Oh, grapple hook, grenade, and he'll still have an action.
I take a new approach.
Because I did take the ability where using a utility slot item, total combat, throwing a grenade or using an item no longer ends the turn.
It will shake them.
Can't you just die? love the wonky line of sight rules. They had line of sight on him, but now that his cover's been blown up, they don't. Awesome. Okay, we'll just go to full cover then. And it's a flanking shot. Come on, man. There you go. So that just leaves this asshole. See, I'm afraid of having him up here because anything will take him down at this point. I'm going to move him to here.
Go! Go!
I would really like to put him on Overwatch, keep this guy tied down, but the problem with that, he might just shoot at him. He's got 60 cover. I gotta start taking some risk. My other fear is this guy running up and throwing a grenade. I gotta have somebody in Overwatch, and he's the only one who's gonna be able to do it.
Watch for movement.
This guy, you're gonna just retreat to full cover. Dead. What do you want to bet? I'm very pessimistic and cynical, by the way. Okay, how are we gonna get this guy? I mean, you have a grenade still, and you have running gun. I'm still afraid there's a pod out there. Did you get the ability? Yeah, his missed arc thrower shots disorient the target, so... And disoriented does have an aim penalty. So you're going to move up a little closer. We're going to try to close the distance. Can you just hit him with a grenade from here? I actually like that better. Only thing is you can't blow up ladders. I'm gonna go for this. Let's see if this opens up some line of sight for everybody else. If it takes his cover out. Or just kill him.
Status confirmed.
And there wasn't any other pod. Simpri definitely the killer of killers on this one. Could have done better. Half the squad wounded. Whoops, I did not mean to, yeah, who cares about the poster? Well, mission accomplished. I played very sloppy, but no deaths, so
Recent attacks by dissident elements
it is what it is.
outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
End the Elder's false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
It's such a hard call right now, because combat protocol is actually really nice for finishing off targets, since it's a guaranteed hit. Revival is nice to have too, though, but for now, combat protocol. And we got another sergeant. Close and personal is nice. Hail of Bullets is nice, but you can't purchase anything from this bottom line until you have the Warfare School built, to where you can spend your points. But Hail of Bullets is a guaranteed hit. It just takes a lot of ammo. It takes 3 ammo points and has a long cooldown of 5 turns, but it's a guaranteed hit. It's very nice to have. Let's see, you got... This lets him hurt... The Arc Thrower doesn't hurt robotic enemies by default. This actually makes it hurt them. Lowers their hack as well. Trench Gun is very situational. It just fires a cone-based attack. Every time I've ever used it, though, it'll hit one guy and miss everybody else, so it's just kind of a meh type ability. I'm gonna go with the Arc Pulsar for now. And more grenades. I always go with this one. The Grenadier in his grenade slot, whatever grenades there, gets a bonus use. Always useful to have. We got a lot of Elerium cores. Some other stuff.